Hello again, welcome to my channel, Center Stand Mechanics, and today I'm going to shoot another video. I've got to change the rear brake pedal on this V-Strom, and I also want to look into the back brakes. I think I have new brake pads, but I'm not sure if I have to change them yet, but at the very least I want to clean them up and see how they're doing back there, and look into that. So hopefully it'll be a short video, but probably not. Anyways, let's get to it. Okay, so today we're going to change this out. I've got a new one right here, and if you look at it, this bike must have been dropped at some point, because this brake pedal here is bent, and if you look at it really closely right here, there's a stress crack right on the very end here. When I get it off, I'll show you more closer, and you can actually see that it's kind of weak here. My main issue with it is if you go to do a panic stop, and this could break off, and you'd be in big trouble and wishing you had changed it sooner. So yeah, we got a brand new one here, and so what that involves is we got to take off this foot peg. It's mounted on the back side of this foot peg bracket, and so we'll have to undo this linkage here, and then undo these two bolts. It should come right off, and then on the back side there's probably some way, there could be a circlip or some kind of a keeper on there, and then we'll get that off, and we'll change it out. Just gotta back this one off. There's a lock nut on here, and this should just thread off like that. There you go. So that wasn't on there very hard. And okay, next we'll have to take off this little spring for the brake light switch. Just like that. You can probably hang there. And it looks like there's sort of two brackets here. There's the one on top of this one, and there's bolts in behind here. I think I'll just take the whole thing. Let's try taking this whole thing off. Get these to loosen. We'll get the electric ratchet on here. Okay, so one thing I like to do so I don't lose anything is I'll just put these back on here for now. There's that. And it's got this spring on here. That's not too much of a problem though. There, it popped out. There. Alright. So I'm going to probably spray this thing off with some brake clean to clean it up. So I think that was in there like that. Yeah, you can see where that spring was resting there. And then that goes like that. Oh, and it looks like I'm gonna have to take this little piece off too and put it on the new arm. That's just a cotter pin. Okay. So you can see this little stress cock right here. Okay. I'm gonna do a quick little parts clean on these. Okay, so we got that cleaned up, and I'm ready to put it back together now. So first, I'm gonna put a little bit of grease on here. So I got a little bit of grease on my finger. Actually, I'll put it on here. And then I'll see if I can run my finger in there. Perfect. So we got that greased. So this goes on here like that. Then there's this circlip goes on. Let's see if I can hold that there like that. I need like 3 hands here. Get that down into its home. There we go. There. Okay, so that's goes on there like that. And then this goes on the back here. Just gonna put a little bit of grease on this. Most likely it's gonna wear off, but we'll put it on there anyways. So that goes like that. We'll put this in here like that. And then there's this little washer. And I have a brand new cotter pin for here. Put it all the way down. Open it up. And I'm gonna trim it off. That's about there. There we go. Okay. So that's on there. Get rid of some of the grease. There we go. I had to take that one bolt out and just move that down just a little bit, and then I'll be able to put it back on once I get this on. Oh, but first, can I get this? Okay, so those are tight. Now I gotta put this bolt back in. And that means going in from here. And then putting it on from here now. And I just have to reach in here. It's a little tricky. Okay, so I think what's going on there now? So I'm not sure where I want this to be set. I'll adjust it probably later when I get riding. But for now, I'll just put it like that. Okay, so here's the back brake. I'm gonna push this piston back in. You can see it going in. Push it all the way in until it bottoms out like that. So to change these back brakes, you just have to it looks like you just have to take this little rod out, but I want to take this bracket off and clean it up a little bit. So I am going to back out these bolts, and I'm going to grease this slide because it's not sliding very well. It's kind of stiff, so I want to clean this all up, clean this, and kind of do a little rebuild on that. And I'm just gonna see if I can't help this along a little bit. I'm just gonna try. Oh, look at that. That did come out. Okay, so that's loose. That's good. And yeah, so I'm just gonna take this bracket off. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we'll clean this one out. Oh, you do have to take that one out. No problem. They're two different sizes, so you don't have to worry about screwing that up. So yeah, we'll get this all greased up. Oh, I see. So this is the slide here. Yeah. Yeah, it's a little, so it kind of rides on here, and I want to clean this one up. So that's gonna get cleaned up. There's a little clip. Okay, so that's like a little cap that hides a, looks like an Allen key. Let's see if we got the right one here. Okay, so that goes in there like that. Oh. Oh, that's really on there. Oh yeah, jeez. There we go. Man. Well, that was torqued down there pretty good. Okay, so this one holds it all together. Okay. Oh, that's all sticky. Clean this off. That's all sticky in there. This one I'll probably use WD on. Clean this rubber out. And then there's a little, oh shit. shaft thing, where did it go? Oh, right there. Yeah, this thing here. Okay. So this goes back in here. So this goes back in here like so. And this goes in there and it has to slide, so I'm going to put some of this good clear grease on it. Gotta make sure that is lubricated. There. Alright, see how easy that moves in there now? We'll wipe off the excess. There. You want that to slide nice and freely like that. Okay, and the next part is this here little rubber seal. Goes on here. But I'm gonna fill this up with grease first. Put a bunch of grease in there. And then this thing gets seated around here, like so. Alright, wipe off the excess. So that goes in there like that. And then I take this one, and this one, and these should go like so. So we know there's a ton of grease in this hole. And then this one. This one holds it on. And this one helps it ride. Which one is this? 12. We'll crank that on in a sec. Alright. So you got nice, that's what you want. You want it to ride back and forth nice and easy like that on the guides. So I'll probably have to get the torque specs for these, but I just want to get them on there tight right now. Oh, that's definitely on tight. And there should be a 12 right there. I'll make sure that one's on tight. Okay. We'll get our brake pads out. Okay. So that one goes like that, and that one goes like that. We'll put our little clip in, like so. Take our first brake pad and pop it in there, like so. There we go, that's what's going on. There. We'll take this. I got that nice and tight. I just got to put this cap on. It's like a little cover. And there you go. There. New brake pads installed on the rear of the V-Strom. And they're ready to go on. And I'll probably come back and I'll probably make sure these are torqued properly. I think they are. They're pretty tight, but I'll just double check. And yeah, that should be good like that. Okay, so that's ready to go on. That'll go on here somewhere like that. Just like that. You can see the old brake pads are pretty worn out and pretty toasted. And I've gone and made quite a mess again. But that's okay. We'll clean this up and I'll probably end the video there. But yeah, that's probably a little longer than I wanted to, but you know, some of the stuff, you know, you get into these dirty parts and then you got to clean them. I can't bring them, I can't put them on dirty like they were. It's just not a good way of doing it. So yeah, well, oh man, I was on there for a while. Anyways, so that's the end of that. And thank you for watching, and we'll see you again soon. Center Stand Mechanics out.